discussed how to install SonarQube. Okay, so today we have discussed how to install SonarQube. Okay, so today we'll see how to integrate SonarQube with Jenkins. That is, and also we'll see how the code will be pulled from GitHub. Okay, this task we will do in our today's session, and this we will do by automation by using Jenkins. Okay, so here in this diagram, I think you can understand. Okay, here the developer has written the code and pushed to GitHub. Okay, then we'll write Jenkins file so that those code will be pulled from GitHub to Jenkins. Okay, then we'll write inside that Jenkins pipeline. Okay, inside that Jenkins pipeline, we will write so that those code will be tested. Those code will be tested where it will be tested over SonarQube. Okay, and here also in SonarQube we can see like if there will be any bug or any issue with the code, that is the code quality. Okay, that we can see in SonarQube. Okay, okay. So going forward, like I have already created my Ubuntu 22.04 where I have installed Jenkins as well as SonarQube. So let me connect to both of the servers. Okay, so those servers are in Ubuntu AWS. Okay, so let me go here. These are the server. Let me connect to Jenkins. Okay, first. So Jenkins we can access through port number 8080. Then next is SonarQube. Okay, so let me copy the SonarQube public IP. I have copied. Then I will paste it over the browser, and SonarQube UI we can access by using port number 9000. Okay, so here it is asking me the credential. So I have given it. So here also I need to give the credential. Okay, so here this is by Jenkins dashboard. Okay, so to use SonarQube or to integrate SonarQube with Jenkins, first of all, what I need one plugin. Okay, that plugin name is Sonar Scanner. Okay, so where we need to add that plugin. Okay, so if we'll go to Manage Jenkins, okay, let me go there. Here, if you'll see in plugin, just search Sonar. Okay, available plugin. Okay, so type Sonar, it should come. Okay, SonarQube Scanner. Now here, this is the here we need to install. Okay, that's it. Let me install. Let us wait until it finish this installation process of those. Okay, fine. Now this plugin is installed. Okay, now what I need to do next thing is, okay, here if we go to manage Jenkins, then we need to go to system. Okay, so here in this we need to provide the SonarQube credential details. Okay, what we need to provide? We need to provide SonarQube credential details, that is Sonar secret key, those things. Okay, so how to do? Okay, so here if we'll go down, there should be one SonarQube environment. Okay, so here SonarQube server environment variable. Okay, so this is the SonarQube server environment variable. What we will do, we will add all those credentials here. Okay, so here I need to check this checkbox. Okay, then I will click on add SonarQube. Okay, now next thing is what I'll do. Okay, so here if you will see the name, always remember. Okay, now what I'm telling is always remember what name you need to give. Okay, I'll just give the name and I'll take the screenshot. Okay, I'll paste it somewhere. Okay, because these things we need this name, what name you are giving, and what will be the credential token ID. Okay, those things we need to provide properly. Always remember and be careful. Always be careful, I'm telling you. Okay, so what will do? Okay, let us see. So here the name, let me give the name as Sonar. What I'm giving name as Sonar. Next is URL. Okay. So what is the SonarQube URL? Okay. So SonarQube URL is this one, right? port private IP with the port number. Okay, so here I will go to here. Okay, that's it. Next thing is Sonar server token. Okay, if you will click here, it is not showing those things, right? So what we need to do, we need to add, but if we click on add button, we cannot add. Okay, so for that, what we need to do, first we need to apply, then we need, okay, it is applied also, saved also, we'll manually also will save it. Okay, that's it. Now again we need to go to manage Jenkins, and in manage Jenkins again go to system, and inside that system what we'll do, we will just a second, let it be open. There will be now one option to add. Okay, so see here I have given not this one, SonarQube environment variable, right? So yes, here now if I'll add here, now it is showing. Okay, so here what I'll do, I'll click on Jenkins. Okay, so now the domain. So domain should be, this is fine. Okay, kind is what we will use just a second, let me see what all are there. Username, next is GitHub app, SSH username, secret file, secret text, and certificate. Okay, so here what we will use, always remember here we will use secret text. Okay, so what is the secret text? Okay, so this secret text we need to get it. Where we need to get? We need to go to SonarQube UI. Then inside that SonarQube UI, we need to go to profile. Okay, here this is my profile and this is my account. Okay, now you need to go to account. In the account section, there should be one security, right? Here this is the security, and here we need to generate the token. Okay, what we need to do, we need to generate the token. So how we need to generate the token? Okay, so for example, I am giving the token name as Sonar. Okay, what is the token name? Token name, let me give as Sonar. Okay, next, type, what type you want, as we are using token, so I'm selected as user token. Okay, so here let me select it as 30 days. Okay, so after 30 days it will be expired. Okay, now generate the token. Okay, so always remember this, once you will refresh this page, this token, this token value, it will be, you cannot see it. Okay, so be careful, just copy and keep in somewhere. Okay, so let me control N, control V, this is my token. Okay, fine. Now duplicate tablet, open here. Okay, now what is that token? So token secret, here you need to give that token secret here. Okay, now you got it, right? So where we have added, you need to go to manage Jenkins. Inside that system, you need to, inside the system you need to go to Sonar environment variable. In that Sonar environment variable, I am adding this credential. Okay, I'll show you where this credential will be present after this. Okay, now next thing, next what we need to do, next, once you will copy the secret, we have already pasted over here. Now the id, what will give id, let me give as Sonar. Okay, see, always remember what is the id you have given and what is the server name you have given. Okay, fine. Now let me add it. Okay, here also in description, let me add anything we can add in description part. So here for time consuming, I'm just giving Sonar. Okay, that's it, add. Now earlier here inside that Sonar authentication token, it was showing known, but now it is showing Sonar because we have just now added, right? That's right. Fine. Now let me just save it. Once it will be saved, okay, it is done. Okay, next thing. Next thing what we will do is we will create a project in SonarQube. Okay, so here if we'll go, okay, see, that time I was told you, right? Once you will refresh the page, you cannot see the token. It is happening. See, here you cannot see. It is showing only the name, type, and the last user. That's it. Okay, we need to remove from here. Okay, and what will the when it was created and when it will be expired. That's it. Okay, fine. Now what I need to do, I need to create the project. Okay, so here if you will go to project, there will be create a local project. Here I am giving the project name as, let me give the project name as test. Okay, for testing purpose. Okay, I can give it any name you can give. Okay, not an worry. Okay, so here let me give as test. Okay, so project key is fine, test key, and the branch name is main. Okay, I have clicked next. Next thing is set up project clean as you code. Okay, for clean as you code. Okay, so here I have selected as use global setting. Okay, so here I have selected as use global setting. Then create the project. Okay. So once we will create the project, now what we need to do? Okay. Next thing is as per our requirement. Let me show you here. We need to integrate SonarQube with Jenkins, right? In this way. So here, if we'll go here, we need to add the analyze repository. Okay. So here, let me add with Jenkins, right? Okay, next thing is, so select your DevOps platform. Okay, so wherever you have stored your code, that you can select. Okay, so as in this diagram, you can see my repository is in GitHub, right? So here I am selecting as GitHub. Okay, next thing. Next thing, if you will go down, how you want to build the application. Okay, this is already written. What option you need to describe your build. Okay, as this is my Java based project, so I'll select this as Maven. Okay, that's it. Now, this thing we will be using, this code we will be using, where this code will using inside the Jenkins pipeline. Okay, so remember, I'll tell you. Okay, I'll explain you one by one. Okay, so let me go to Jenkins, and inside the Jenkins, if I'll go to dashboard. Okay, I am already inside the dashboard. So here, if I click on new item. Okay, so let me create the pipeline. Okay, so here what I will do, I'll create one pipeline. Okay, and always remember, be specific whenever you are creating any pipeline. Okay, so here let me give the pipeline name. Okay, so here I'm using the pipeline name as test. Okay, let me give that way. Just okay, for example, I'm giving the name here as test. Okay, as we are testing, and this is my test environment, right? We need to select the pipeline as we are doing pipeline. Okay, next thing is okay. You need to click on okay. Okay, fine. Now what we need to do here? We need to go down, right here the pipeline script. Okay, so here the definition is pipeline script. So today's class, I am showing you in this pipeline script. In next class, what I will do, I will show you how to write this pipeline inside the Jenkins, not inside the Jenkins, inside the Jenkins file. Okay, and that Jenkins file we will store where? We will store in GitHub. Okay, then you need to just give the source name. Okay, script path you need to give, and SCM you need to give wherever you have stored your code. Okay, that's it. So in today's class, I'll show you the pipeline script. Okay, so let me show you here one example, that is hello world. Okay, so this is the pipeline. This is the pipeline. Let me copy it to new. Okay, new tab. Okay, so this is the pipeline. Okay, so this is the pipeline to write to see hello world. Okay, but according to our requirement, first thing is the whatever the code developer has written, we need to take from GitHub. Okay, that means we need to clone the code. Okay, we need to clone those code from GitHub. Okay, now, so we need to clone the repo, right? We need to clone the repository from GitHub. Okay, so how to do that? Okay, so in the stages, let me write the stage name as check out the code. Okay, check out the code, and here we need to define how to clone. Okay, so how we need to define, so that is tricky. So if I'll go to my Jenkins, here this is the pipeline syntax. If I'll open from here, okay, so here sample step what I'll do, I'll try check out. Okay, so it is coming check out from version control. So as my version control is in git, okay, that is my version control is git, so I'll select as git, then the repository. So I need to select my repository. Okay, so this is my repo. If I'll copy and paste it here, then here I don't need to provide the credential because this is my public repo. Okay, next thing is we need to specify the branch name. So here the branch name is main. Okay, so let me give the branch name as main. Give my in. Okay, that's it. Next it generate the pipeline. Okay, now it is generated. I'll just copy it and I'll paste it over where I'll paste it here. Okay, that's it. Now I'll just copy it and I'll paste it in where I need to paste. I need to paste in pipeline. Okay, so here I'll just delete and I'll paste it. Okay, now I have pasted. Now I'll save it and let us see whether it is able to build or not. Now if I'll click on build now, let us see. Now it is working. Okay, so if I go to console output, you can see it has cloned successfully. It has cloned successfully. Now how we need to verify. Okay, so how we need to verify. Okay, so if we will go here in the Jenkins server. Okay, let me log into the Jenkins server. What is the IP? The IP is this one. Okay, so now I logged into Jenkins servers UI, not UI, command line. Okay, 91. Okay, 52. Sorry, this is 152. Okay, done. Okay, that is not working. Okay. Okay, now I logged into here, and if I do ls-l slash what is the path, okay, slash where live, inside there should be Jenkins, inside the Jenkins the um, um, uh, one directory called workspace should be there. Inside the workspace there will be the name of the pipeline. So this is my pipeline name. Okay, so if I go inside test, okay, see here what it has done, whatever task it has done, it has cloned the repo, right? That's why here those repo details are here. It is present here. Well, do time date. Okay, so here it is showing 12:37 UTC. Okay, so same 12:35 it has created. Okay, I hope you are getting my point. Okay, now next thing is, so once we clone the repo, our code is inside the Jenkins. Next thing is we need to build. We need to build the project. How we need to build the project? By using Maven, lifecycle. Okay. So next thing is as we need to build the application. Okay. So what we need to do? We need to compile the application. Okay. Now where we need to compile the application, always remember where in your Java project your Maven command should run where your pom.xml file is present. Okay, so if I'll go from here, there should be one address book underscore main. Okay, so if I'll go to address book, address book underscore main, there is one pom.xml. Okay, so this line we need. Okay, now what I'll do next thing is, let me copy the stages. Here this is the stage, I'll create another stage. Okay, So here I have created another stage. Now what I'll do, I'll compile the code, right? So what stage I need to provide? Compile the application. Let me give the name as compile the application. Any name you can give. Okay. Now how to compile the application? To compile the application, first of all I need to go to that particular directory. Which directory? In this directory I need to go, right, where our pom.xml is present. Okay, so now to change the directory in pipeline I will need to mention dir. Okay, in dir what I need to do, inside this braces I need to paste it here. Okay, that's it. Next thing is what I need to do. I need to remove this last one. Okay. Now, once you are in this directory, we need to run the maven command. Okay. So, what is that command? It says, okay. Now, we need to run the maven command. Okay. But to run the maven command, here, what we need to do, we need to give the Maven path. Okay, but here the problem is we have not installed the Maven. Okay, so here we have not installed the Maven. Now what we need to do? We need to install the Maven. Okay, so how we need to install the Maven? Okay, so here if we'll go to browser, here let us search DOW and download Maven. Okay, so if we click here and download Maven, there will be the tar file. Okay, Apache Maven tar file. Let me download it. Control J. Okay, pause. Let me pause it. Okay, I'll copy the link address. Okay, I have copied the link address. Let me paste it over here. Now, to download the Maven, what I'll do, I'll write it here. Stage download Maven. Okay, let me show here. Install Maven. Okay, Amen. Okay, install Maven. Okay, in the step, what we'll do now? Now what we have done, we are downloading, right? So how to download? In Shell we are downloading through wget command, right? So as this is my Ubuntu machine, so I need to provide sh. Okay, so then wget and the link where what we need to download. Okay, this one, just now we have copied the download address, right? So here I'll just paste it wget. Okay, now it is downloaded. Okay, it is downloaded. Next thing is what we need to do. Next thing is we need to extract it. Okay, so then how we need to extract? So here this command is sh. We need to provide, and that to extract the file, what is the command? Tar hyphen xzf and the file name. So once it will be downloaded, when it that downloaded file name will be like this way, Apache Maven, then the version name. Okay, that's it. Next thing is now the Apache Maven has downloaded and it is extracted. Okay, now we can use the Maven command from here. Okay, so when it will be downloaded, that time it will be stored where? It will be stored inside this directory. Inside which directory? Inside var lib Jenkins workspace and test. Okay, so then what we need to do, we need to give the path. We need to give the path. So what I'll do, I'll just copy up to here. Okay, because here itself it will download. Okay, now what I need to write, I need to write it here. Okay, now here our Maven will be downloaded. Okay, next when we will extract it, that file name should be this one, right? Map Apache Maven and up to this version. Okay, it should be this one. Next, once it will be downloaded and extracted, there should be one binary file, right? So here we can give bin. Next is inside the binary file there should be the command to run the maven. Okay, so let me give that is mvn. Okay, now you have the clear idea, right, how to write the pipeline, right? Okay, now what we are doing here we are doing in this stage as compile, compile. Okay, now you are getting me, right? Okay, fine. Now you got it, right? Okay, fine. Now let me copy the whole pipeline script, and what I'll do, I'll go to the Jenkins, and here what I'll do, I'll configure. Okay, and in pipeline I'll paste it. Okay, and let me check anywhere. Okay, there is one error here. Let's check if there is any error or something. See here, I got it. Where is the error? So here this one I have started, right? I need to end it. To end that, I need to go ahead here. Okay, now let me wait. Okay, now the syntax is fine. Let me save it. Okay, it is saved. What happened? It is saved now. Now what I need to do? I need to build now. Okay, let us wait. Okay, so what is happening now? Let us see one by one command. It is building the application. Is compiling the application. Yes, it is success. So it is success. Now what we need to do, once the application is ready with by using maven command, let me show you what will be the next step. So next step will be we need to test the code. Okay, so how to write that code? So ambient life cycle is package command is there, then there is test is there. Okay, so for that, let me, for testing purpose, okay, so if we'll go to configure, inside the configure, what we need to give, we need to give as test. Okay, so same way, where it has started, it has, this stage has started here. Okay, so I'll copy, then I'll paste it. Okay, then what I'll do, I'll just make it the space international properly. Okay, compile, instead of compile I'm giving the test the application. Okay, what will be the name? The command is test. Okay, ambient test, that's it. Now what I'll do, I'll just save it. Okay, now I'll build the application. Okay, so it is compiling the application. After that, again one more box is coming. Yes, it is nowadays testing the application. Okay, now once it will be test the application. Okay, next thing is, let us uh, uh, write the application, write the pipeline, so that our code will be code quality test will be checked by using SonarQube. Okay, so for that, what we need to do? For that, always remember we need to go to one site. Okay, that site name is SonarQube extension. Okay, SonarQube extend SonarQube extension with Jenkins. Let me show you. Okay, so here if you will check, if you will go down, there is inside the maven. Okay, so sonar CLI for sonar cradle. Okay, so event only. Okay, so for maven. Okay, so let me copy this, I'll show you in the notepad. So here we are writing the stages, right? So same way here also it has written the stage. So what it has written the stage inside the stage here, it is stage equals to in stage name. Okay. So what we'll write, we'll also write same way. Okay. So if we'll go here and if we'll go to our job, inside the job, we will write the pipeline. Okay. So here, if we will go down, there is the option, right? We can add the stage. Okay. We have added the stage. So inside the stage, what it has written according to the documentation, it has written with SonarQube env. This function is called. Okay, so this function is called. I'll show you how to write that on also. Okay, so this way. Okay, with SonarQube. Now it is asking the credential ID and installation name. So you remember? Did you remember when I was creating? When I went to dashboard, inside the dashboard, I was configuring and I was giving the SonarQube credential, right? So there I have given the credential ID. What is the credential ID I have given? So I have given the credential ID name. ID was Sonar, right? That's it. Then the instance installation name. So where your server is. So that installation name also I have given as Sonar. Okay. So that's it. Next thing is we need to add the next line. So next line is ss this command. Okay. So from where this command is present. So if you will go to your SonarQube project, so yes, so inside this project, this is the command, right? This is the command. Okay. So now instead of that, what we can do, okay, I'll show here. Okay, so instead of that, we need to write this command. Okay, so where I'll write it here. Okay, in the notepad. Okay, in the notepad. Next thing is what I need to remove. Okay, that's it. There is something I need to remove. These are the command, sh command, right? Shell command. So here I need to give sh, then the colon single quote. Okay, this is, then what I'll do, I'll just copy them and I'll paste it in the pipeline. Okay, so then I need to write here. Okay, now what will be the happen, it will throw me the error because it will not found the maven path. Okay, so what I need to do, I need to give the maven path, right? So here I have given the maven path. Okay, just a second, I think it is not copied, right? Control Z, maven path is this one, copy, and I'll paste it here, right? Okay, that's it. Next thing is I need to go to this directory. Which directory? Where my pom.xml file is present, right? So here I need to copy, I need to go to here inside the stages, I need to write the steps, right? Steps. What is the steps? My step is, first I'll go to dir directory, and which directory I want to go to this directory. Okay, now I am inside this directory. Okay, let me remove this one. Now I am inside this directory, and inside this directory, what I will write, I will write this command, right? Okay, so this command I'll write. So let me make it properly. Control Z. Okay, this one I have written. Next thing is I need to write this line, okay, inside that. Okay, so here if I write it here, then the cell command, right? So that's it. Now I need to give the proper bracket, right? Okay, so this is the end of this one, so I'll make it here. Then next is I need to close this directory bracket, right? So here also I'll close, so this is also closed. Now directory is closed and this function is closed. Now I need to close the steps, right? So if I'll go down, I'll make it. Now the steps is closed. Now I need to close the stages also, right? I need again this one, right? Now my pipeline is fine. Now what I need to do, I need to save it. Okay, but there is some error, right? Let me show you what is the error. Because when I was doing save, there was showing, it was showing some red color. That's why I was worried. Yes, this here it is some error. Okay, what is the error? Unexpected character. Okay, fine. Let us check. Where is the error? Correct. So here what happened is I have started from this one, but it has not ended properly, right? That's right. See, now I need to keep. Okay. Now let us check. Now, yes, it is fine. Now let me save it. Yes, it is correct, I think. Let me build it now. Okay, it is failed. Why it is failed? Column number 25, test. Okay, that is the problem. So let me copy once again the code. Okay, that was actually not properly mentioned. Okay, fine. So here what I'll do is I'll go to here. I'll configure. One second, let me check. Okay, here this is the program. Now I have run it. Let us do it. Now it is testing the application. Now it is trying to analyze the code. Okay. So once it will be done, then we'll get another tab here, SonarQube. Okay. So let us go to the output section, console output. Okay. Now it is doing those tasks. Okay. See, now it is success. Okay. Now if I'll go here and now see here this SonarQube tab is open, right? So if I'll click on here, it will redirect to SonarQube. Okay. See, now it is checked. 16 bugs are there inside that code, and maintainability is 88 code. Okay. So here if I'll click, then it is showing me all those details. Okay, I hope you are understanding how I am explaining, right? So yes, this is the best way how we can write the pipeline. Okay, so that's it for today's class. I hope you have enjoyed the classes. So yes, if you have any doubt, please let me know.